So take a look at the top 5. 7-1 Rams are in the top spot, followed by the Packers, Cardinals, and Bucks. Acho, should the Cowboys be ranked higher in the latest NFL power ranking?
Nah, Sel. I think 5 or 4 are ideal. I think the Cowboys, the best thing that can happen to the Cowboys, in all honesty, is being underranked. What will get ahead of the Cowboys and what will slow the Cowboys down this season will be their pride. It will be their arrogance. It will be the star. If the Cowboys can find a way to stay humble in the midst of all this amazing success, they will have even more success. Pride comes before the fall, as we so often have heard or we all know.
Okay.
I think the Rams, you know this, are better than them boys. I think the Bucks better than them boys. I think the Packers, if Aaron Rodgers is on the field, are better than them boys. I would say the Cardinals, or some might say the Bills, are better than them boys. And then I would say them boys. I think the Cowboys being at 5th is a perfect position for them to be in. You know why? For me, it's not about the Cowboys' talent. I love the Cowboys talent-wise. For me, it is about the Cowboys' coach. Now, many might say, well, Mike McCarthy has won a Super Bowl. You and I get into this all the time. But as I look at it, I look at Mike McCarthy the same way I look at Cliff Kingsbury, in a manner of during the course of games, they do some stuff that makes me scratch my head. What? Present day. You remember Cliff Kingsbury versus Green Bay Packers? A.J. Green, he ran the wrong route. But before all that, Cliff, big dog, you use your timeout. Or why did we run a Kyler Murray QB keeper followed by a running back inside zone? Now the clock is running. The clock is running. Now the clock is running. Now you're going to throw that back shoulder pass that A.J. Green runs around route on, intercepted, game over. Yeah. He just does something that makes me scratch my head. In the same breath, Mike McCarthy, present-day Mike McCarthy, I don't know about 2009, 2010 Super Bowl winning Mike McCarthy, but present-day Mike McCarthy does some things that makes me scratch my head. Teams 1, 2, 3, I like their quarterback, I like their coach. That is the Rams. I like Stafford, I like McVay. That is the Bucks. I like Brady, I like Arians. That is the Packers. I like a on-the-field Aaron Rodgers, I like a Matt LaFleur. Teams 4 and 5, whether it be the Cardinals for me, my team 4, or the Cowboys is my team 5, I have a question about that head coach, big dog.
Oh, man. Boy, you do some things that make me scratch my head as well, including having the Cowboys at number 4 and number 5. Cowboys should be number 1. It's really that simple. And that doesn't take away from your greatness if someone does something that you don't agree with or makes you scratch your head, you know? If you ever get into a relationship, you'll understand that you're still a great individual, Acho, but sometimes your significant other is going to be like, that just didn't make any sense. Made me scratch my head. I digress. Let's talk about these Cowboys who should be ranked number 1 in Marcellus Vernon Wiley's power rankings. Let me tell you why. Well, here's one thing. I don't know. Cowboys are the only team in the league that's currently top 3 in scoring, passing, and rushing offense. Damn. Okay, that sounds good to me. Better scoring offense than your Rams and your Packers. They're the most talented team in the league. We could say that, right? Maybe you could say Tampa's right there with them, right? But the point is, no one has more talent than these Dallas Cowboys. And I don't want to turn this into some argument because right now we both got prime seats at the track. We sitting there watching a photo finish. We really don't know who won, so we ain't gonna bother to argue all here. And we're not gonna make them look different. They all came right in, bunched together. Rams, Packers, Bucks, Cowboys. For me, looks like by a photo finish, just by a nose, it looks like torso. It's the Dallas Cowboys. Here's why the Dallas Cowboys. If you look at the Dallas Cowboys in comparison to the Green Bay Packers, offensively, even with Aaron Rodgers, once he passes the COVID protocols and gets his butt back on the field, the offense is not even the same offense it was last year. Remember last year how that offense led the league? This year, that's the Dallas Cowboys. What are they ranked this year? 16th, those Green Bay Packers. 22nd in total offense. Goodness, that's bad. Buccaneers, only 2 wins over winning teams. Dallas Cowboys have not had a losing performance all year. The only game that you could look at the Dallas Cowboys and say, I don't know if that was the best performance, was that Chargers game. Let me remind you, that Chargers game, in terms of total yards, 419. In terms of rushing yards, 198. They didn't have any lows. Dak Prescott didn't have his worst game against the Chargers. They were transitioning to try and get a running game, but I can't even say that game. So which team has had all winning performances this year? The Dallas Cowboys. So just by a nose, by a torso, I'm going to say that they're number 1.
I'm with you. And I think anybody having a real dialogue should understand all these teams are good. It's an honor that all these teams are good at the same time because it's going to be a great NFC race. It's going to be a great playoff time. I think there is a little bit of deception, though, around this Cowboy season, all of these winning performances. I'm reminded September 9th, I believe, that opening Thursday night. We all watched the Cowboys play the Bucs. Cowboys didn't really play a winning performance.
Really?
The reason I say this is if the Bucs give you 4 turnovers, 3 of which were meaningful because there was an interception at the end of the half, that's a game that Cowboys, you must win. I don't care that it's on the road. I don't care that it's Dak's first game back in the line. I don't care about none of that. If you are given 3 turnovers, and really 2 were gifts, you can say that Chris Godwin fumble or the Cowboys forced that. But when Leonard Fournette just drops a pass, it goes right to the Cowboys defense. You just got to be honest. Sometimes you get a gift. I got a couple gifts in my college career.
UT?
Career. Yeah, I got a couple gifts. Big guy threw one right to me. Took it back to the house. Danced with the Palm Girls and everything.
Oh, we talking the same thing? Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you were talking about the University of Texas. Oh, okay.
No, I didn't get paid. Sir.
I didn't say you did. You said gifts. Oh, okay.
No, I didn't get paid. See, you're trying to get me in trouble. I got to watch him, man. Okay.
Mac Brown ain't there no more.
So the Cowboys didn't play a winning performance against the Bucs.
Don't do that.
4 turnovers, didn't find a way to win. I don't think they played a winning performance against your Chargers. They found a way to win, but Dak Prescott, what do you have? 200-plus yards
221
passing?
wasn't even his worst game. Wasn't even his second worst game. Wasn't even his third.
I mean, he didn't really do anything for me. They got a dub, but I don't think that was necessarily – you can win and not have a winning performance.
Oh, yeah.
Just like you can lose and play a winning performance.
Like they did against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and that's what I'm trying to say. Let's say the same thing and just get out of this block. We ain't got to fight all the damn time. It ain't the Rams. You see the Rams defense? Don't do this, because this is – you are funny. When the Cowboys are supposed to win a game that they forced 4 turnovers, you say, hey, man, what's happening to y'all? What's going on? And then I look at the Rams, and I'm saying, y'all 21st in defense. Oh, they're opportunistic, huh? That's what you're going to say right now? Rams having some defensive issues right now that the Cowboys, say what you want, which is a worse defense, but guess what the Cowboys are doing? They are making sure that their defense goes out there and shuts the other teams down from scoring. I'm respecting that. So you say that the Bucs, you say the Packers, you say the Rams. It seems like I've won all of those arguments. As you always say, 1A, 1B. You got me desensitized up here. I'm not in the fighting spirit right now.